Hello everybody, greetings from my space to yours. This is going to be the first video in a series on growing your own Siberian cedar trees. In this video we're going to talk about stratification. So what is stratification? Stratification is the natural process that seeds in the forest floor go through during the winter months. In the cold and the wet soil environments, when there's not a lot of life going on, that seed has a chance to really wake up from its dormancy over a 3-month period of time. In the springtime, the seed then bursts into life. So we're just mimicking this natural process of overwintering a seed, basically. I want to highlight in book 3, the chapter is Recreating Shambhala. Anastasia talks about growing Siberian cedar trees in a very specific way. However, she doesn't mention stratification. Now, keep in mind that Siberian cedar tree seeds don't need to be stratified to grow. However, the germination can be a little spotty and it can take quite a long time for the seed to emerge. So when we stratify the seed, we really encourage really high germination rates and kind of a timely manner of germination. People growing these trees in a nursery setting are stratifying their seeds because it provides reliable and consistent results. So this is stratifying your Siberian cedar tree seeds. My materials for this, and you can find many different people using different mediums. Some people are using sand, some people are using paper towels, some people are using just sawdust, some people are using peat moss. I decided to go with a mix of peat moss and eastern red cedar, which is actually a juniper, but eastern red cedar sawdust. So I have a 50-50 blend of those, and then I add just enough water so that when I squeeze a fistful of this peat sawdust mixture, water is not dripping from my hand. You don't really want that soggy, sopping wet mixture with those seeds sitting in it. The next thing I do is get a plastic bag, and I know it's plastic, I'm not a big fan at all, but the alternative is to make wooden boxes that then you put a layer of this peat sawdust mixture and then a layer of seeds and then a layer of the peat sawdust mixture, and then you have to put that box in your fridge or outside if your temperatures are reliably in like a 32 to 41 degree range. My climate does not offer that to me, and my refrigerator isn't big enough, so I went with plastic bags. You might be able to come up with a different medium though, or a different way to let these seeds stratify, a different container. I know some people have been using Tupperware as well. You can use Tupperware, that's a great thing too. So really easy, simple process. I open up the bag, I put in a layer of the peat sawdust mixture, and then I put a layer of seeds, and then I put a layer of peat sawdust mixture on top and close the bag and seal it up. Then I take that bag, put it in my fridge, make sure it's not like at the bottom if your fridge is, you know, not very efficient at keeping the whole thing evenly cooled. You know how refrigerators sometimes at the bottom they freeze. Or up at the top of the freezer or in the back, you know. So just be mindful of that. You don't want these seeds freezing. So after you put it in your fridge, you want to kind of be going back every couple of weeks to be checking the moisture content in that bag. And if it's very dry, drier than when you originally put it in there, you're going to want to just gently, don't douse it, but gently re-moisten the peat sawdust mixture in your seeds. Before I put the Siberian cedar tree seeds in the peat sawdust mixture, I also go through the process that Anastasia recommends when planting the seeds. So I held it under my tongue for 9 minutes, and I'm not able to put my feet on the ground, but I still go through all the other steps as far as, putting it in your hand, warming it with your breath, and presenting it to the planetary celestial bodies. So we'll see you back here in 3 months. We'll check on the seeds. If you notice a white radical, which a radical is the first emerging growth from the seeds, then you can take the seeds out and plant them. So if you notice that at a 3-month period or before your 3-month period comes, please take your seed out and plant. And you do want to be very careful when planting the seed with the radical growing out, but we're going to shoot a video about all of that. So don't get too anxious about all of that. But now is a great time if you have Siberian cedar tree seeds to throw them in the fridge in a medium, stratify them, mimic the winter, and they'll be ready to go in the springtime, and they'll be so happy to see you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, check out all of the different ways that we are beginning to connect with each other. We have a Facebook group, we have a Telegram group, but most importantly, we have a new community platform. On this community platform, we have groups, we have conversations, we have tears, we have smiles, we have it all. So it's really an amazing place that is dedicated just to the ideas presented in the Reading Cedars of Russia books, and also that authentic, genuine communication between like hearts and like minds that are dreaming this similar dream. So I'll see you guys in 3 months. I am so excited to get these seeds in the soil. Bye for now, and happy co-creating.